I'm in Copperdale. Because in the high school pack, there's this thing called a sneak out window, which is hard to use and doesn't make sense all the time. So we're going to go over my best tips for it. We're going to talk about sneaking out in general. I've done a quick guide on how to build this window before. That's in the description down below. This is the expanded version where we go in a little bit more detail. So let's get started. So I chose this lot in Copperdale because I've already done something on this little cabin out here. So I purchased this beautiful home in downtown Copperdale because of two things. One, it's not in the countryside, and two, it's got a second floor already. I don't have to build a second floor. And this house does have some challenges when you go to use the easy escape window, and I'm going to go over a few places we can put it. So you can't just put the window anywhere. So first, let's get the window. Easiest way to do it is type in easy exit, enter, and the easy exit window pops up for us. So it is considered a small window, and it says the easy exit window can also function as an entry and exit for those looking for an alternate to a more traditional doorway. Ha! How boring. It is like they've never been a teenager and had to sneak out to an event with friends. Just place it next to a walkable spot and freedom awaits. Bull! This object has given so many people issues. And it's because it needs to be put in very specific locations. Well, if you wanted to put it here, technically you could. You would get an orange box down below, and it would be like, object gameplay cannot function here. So the window functions here for some strange reason as a window, but it doesn't function as a sneak out window. Also, here is very deceiving because you do get a green box, but it still doesn't function because it's too close to that door. This looks like a great option, right? We also get that orange box where it cannot function here. So there's a few things we have to do. We have to remove these windows, because that's what's going to cause this window to not work. You better work. So you want to pick out the platform tool I have highlighted, and you want to take it to the corner of the house, drag it across, and pull it away from the window. Boom. Yes, the window goes away, but at least your wall didn't. So next you want to click on this platform and arrow down so that it is level with your foundation. All right, so now we're going to grab our easy window and place it in here. Where you place it is important too. You want to be away from the corner of the house, but at least one grid piece in. To be safe, I did like 1.5. And I'm going to do the same here. So there's about 1.5 grid tiles here. So if you wanted to actually test the window, you'd have to lock all doors that allow access into the room with the window. This is our front door. We're going to lock it for everybody. And this house has a back door too, so we're going to lock it for everybody. Which means the only way we can get into this house is through this window, right? So to test that out, you have to click on something in the house for your sim to go do. So I told my sim to go sit on the couch, stop peeping through the window, and go through the window. And voila! The sim can use the window. And unfortunately, only teenagers can really use this as a sneak out window. And they have to get a prompt that says like, hey, we're going to an R-rated movie. Do you want to come? And you say yes. And you can choose to click on the sneak out window and say sneak out. Another pop-up that happens is if your sim gets invited to like a college party or a house party and you tell your teenage sim to sneak out, they're going to use this window. If you click on the window, if you click on the floor, then you're going to have your sim just sneak out through the front door. And that's not fun because like, what's the use of this window? All right, now that we've finished building them on the first floor, let's build them on the second floor, because that's really where the fun begins, right? We're going to remove this sliding door and put our window here. It should function automatically here. Boom. Excellent. Should function here. And of course, as I'm trying to do a, like, how to build a sneak out window, who's looking through my window? Tom peeping. If you had wicked whims, he's everywhere. Let's have our sim walk through the window to go sit on this chair. Right through Tom. See ya, Tom. Excellent. So this window functions and works. Excellent. And I know what you're saying. Ray, why would I sneak out here? I can't leave from here. I can't go hang out at a party. So let's change that. And also in the high school pack, along with the easy exit window, they made a trellis that you can use to climb down. So this is actually in the stairs area, in the ladder section. And it's the high school pack one. It's Rebellious Ivy Trellis Ladder. And it's great, it comes into all kinds of different colors. We're gonna keep it and match the house. So I'm gonna put a few of them so that it looks nice. And there you go, you have a trellis. So now you can actually use this as a ladder, which is weird because you can use this trellis every day. But you can't use the sneak out window as a normal entrance and exit by just clicking on it. Wow, that was fast. So that's an easy way to put the sneak out window into a house that already has like a balcony. Now we're gonna create our own balcony. All right, so let's make it work over here where we have limited space. So we're gonna build something right here. So I'm just gonna create like a new room. I'm gonna do a 2x2 box, and this will be our new balcony. So I'm gonna pull the paint color so it doesn't seem like it's anything suspicious. And I'm gonna just, you know, make this grass colored maybe, because, you know, it's not suspicious whatsoever. So we're gonna make it cement because that's beautiful. And then we're gonna put our easy sneak out window here and see if this works. Or is there a desk inside? Oh! Alright, there was a desk in the way. Let's get rid of that. This would be a perfect place to sneak out. Easy sneak out. Green, good to go. And all I need is my trellis. Ah, there it is. Trellis there. Nice. So that looks like it could be part of the house, so I'm not too worried about it. But now, let's go over here. So we're gonna climb up the trellis like the raccoon we are. Take your time, creepy. It's fine. And yoink! Open the window and go right in. Perfect. So those are my tips on how to incorporate the easy exit sneak out window into your build. First floor, second floor, any challenges you may face. And remember, you can't use the window unless you get a prompt for a teenager to sneak out, whether that's a college party or R-rated movie. And when you get that prompt, click on the window that you've incorporated into your build and sneak out that way. It's a super low percentage chance that you actually get this prompt, and I'm hoping they fix that in the future because I would love to be able to like sneak out every night and actually use this crazy window that we work so hard to put into our builds. But if you are having challenges with building this window, please leave a comment down below. I would love to help you out. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more Sims 4 tips, tricks, and gameplay. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Peep and Tom is just chilling all over the place.